Oh, Natsume. The serious fun.
Yeah, you may remember Natsume from a number of games that they did after this, like Harvest Moon.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, they were creating adventure games on the NES. Sort of in the style of, like, your, Portopia murder investigations kind of thing. I don't think that's exactly the name, but you understand.
Like Wall Street Kid.
Yeah.
Which one of my daughters should I take away from their profitable careers and turn them into idols?
Oh, don't worry about that. We have one prime for the pickin'. I love the look of these, like, little tiny frames. Like, they pack so much in. In terms of detail. Like, look at the face on that poor old lady.
Wait, so was she still an idol till she died, or...?
No, she wasn't an idol. She owned a business conglomerate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And she's just trying to give her fortune away to one of her daughters. One of them who's very smart, one of them who's like a fashionista, and one of them who is a little girl with no talent.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I assumed that this was all about idols. Oh, wow,
No.
Oh, she's precious.
We'll get to that in a minute. So, turns out Erika does have a talent, and it's singing. And our goal in this game is to make her a super idol.
Oh my god.
See, she's already primed for it.
Oh, she's adorable.
Now I'll ask you to be quiet. There's an opening song to this game.
Oh. I like that she's dancing on the planet from Gradius 3.
So, welcome to Idol Hakkenden.
This feels kind of ahead of its time. This was 1989, and it had like an intro song with a little intro graphics. That's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and that's not the first time we're gonna get like a song to it. So the game plays pretty similar to what you'd expect out of like an NES sort of adventure game. You're given your list of verbs, you're given options to use with them, and it's really just kind of trial and error trying to figure out, you know, what you're supposed to do.
Oh no, Dracula's here.
You're not wrong.
Oh my god.
Could that be me? It is! It's us!
Oh, thanks for the spoilers, dude.
So, in reference to the Seven Comrades, so the name of this game is actually based on a Japanese epic novel from like the 1800s called Nanso Satomi Hakkenden, which means something like the Eight Dog Chronicles or something like that, which refers to 8 samurai half-brothers who are all descended from dogs and bear the word dog in their surname. And the version of this becomes like
actual dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
And so the reference of this name is it basically becomes like 8 dogs idols, I think is how that translation kind of works.
Cool. Are they all dog themed?
No.
Oh.
Not in this one. It's just a reference. So, we're headed to the Sunshine building with our first ally, who sort of acts as our hint system. Hoshimi is a fortune teller, like her father, who we just saw. Her grandfather.
Oh, is this guy gonna be one of the idols too?
No, he's just your classic French bodyguard getting in the way of our trip to the Cyber Gong Show.
Hey, you remember when Michael Myers took over the Cyber Gong Show? And he was like, hello, I am Cyber Michael Myers.
That sounds like a really good idea for a movie that he'd be in.
Imagine if it was just called Cyber Wheel of Fortune or Cyber Price is Right. Like, you can't do that.
It'd be really great. So, the one thing that we don't get a lot of information on is the Erika menu. Let's go over the options here. We have sing, dance, smile, and act dumb, all of which are useful in various situations. For this one, we want to sing at him, to move him with our song.
Right. Oh, looks like it didn't work.
Well, everyone has a bad first performance, we'll work on it. So having been denied entrance, we go to the lobby.
I love that lady. It looks like her tongue's just sticking out.
Well, don't worry. We'll see her up front a little bit later. In fact, right now. So we're gonna go around asking other people what other highest places in the cities we can go besides this one, since we have been denied entrance. But she won't tell us. She's gonna keep trying to sell us stuff. And of course, like any good person at a kiosk, they're not going to tell us anything unless we start buying stuff.
You gotta grease their palms a little bit.
Exactly. So first we gotta get a little candy, and maybe this time she'll be ready to answer us.
The art style of this game is so cute.
Yeah. Ugh, we have to buy a newspaper too? Fine.
It's kind of interesting. I feel like a lot of NES or Famicom games don't like some of them have like an anime-inspired style, but you don't see a lot of them that like really go like this whole hog with it.
Right, and like definitely like predates, I feel like, some big booms as far as like idol anime, right, and like idol content.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Is that a cat? Is a cat talking to me?
No, that's a journalist. He's a man, and he's told us about the most expensive or the highest priced cafe that we can go to in the city. And so, if we, we're told to go to the highest place in the city to find these other friends, and we can push that definition a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, would it be a good fortune if it wasn't a little bit cryptic?
Exactly. You get it.
Look, I'm good at my job, asshole.
I love that all the characters are distinct and different and have their own like set of sprites and animations and stuff. Like,
what is he? Like, I know he's a journalist, but what is with like all of that?
He's got like his hair in like a sort of a top knot, and everything coming off of that is sort of like building up.
Okay. Is this the man bun of Japan?
Yeah, basically. So, we've been given some other options. Maybe we can go to the place where the land prices are the highest. Anyways, Hoshimi doesn't always have information. It usually means just there's something to do on this screen. And as it turns out, it's to drink the coffee and then immediately go, oh wait, right.
I was hoping that was a game over screen. Oh no!
So now we're given the opportunity to leave. We can't leave until we drink the coffee, and we can't do anything to fix it. We can't smile at him or anything.
Should have acted dumb.
Don't worry, we'll get plenty of use out of that button later.
I love that this is just like, it kind of feels like they took an episode of an anime and was like, and now you're in control.
It's good in that way, honestly.
But it's just sort of like, this is like an adventure game on rails. Like, this is an adventure game you can play with a light gun.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. They just want you to move from one place to the other and know exactly what they're thinking. It's very trial and error. Anyways, so we've been told about a new girl who may want to join our group because she's very smart with money and the stocks. Oh wait, look, great, she's back! Yayoi!
The jerk.
Well, looks like she'll take some convincing, and you know what can convince her? Our beautiful voice. And our love of capitalism.
Wow, that money. Why doesn't Natsume trot out this character over and over again like they do with Harvest Moon?
Yeah, no, they should be putting all these characters all over, I think.
So I love that Harvest Moon, like, the Harvest Moon games aren't actually Harvest Moon games anymore. Like, like the people that made the Harvest Moon and like the Harvest Moon games in Japan are like the story of season games now or whatever. And like the new Harvest Moons are just like Natsume being like, well, we still own the name Harvest Moon, so we're just gonna put it on literally anything.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, bring back Idol Hakkenden. I think there's a lucrative market here.
Right.
Especially with the Idol
definitely
boom,
Hakkenden
right?
thinks that there is her name isn't Hakkenden, is it?
No. Her name is Erika.
Oh, wow, that's an easy name to remember. That's like a people name. Whoa, butts and ashes. Am I right?
That's right. So, while we're sitting in here, we might as well clean up the ashtray, and the person here is so nice. He's like, oh, I'm so glad young people are cleaning up. I'm gonna give you tickets to the planetarium. And I mean, we don't have any other leads, so I mean, we might as well, right? Like...
Hey, one day we're gonna be the stars, am I right?
You are right. Anyways, like, there are a lot of context-sensitive choices where, like, they won't push anything forward, but they will change with different contexts. Like this, where, like, it has a message ready for you. I just think that's a really good, like, you know, it's really good.
Whoa.
And so...
we'll find a nut, alright.
We found our next clue, so... to keep in mind that Hoshimi is powered by the stars. Fake or otherwise. Also, most of the other characters just have a thing that says, like, don't ask me about anything, Jesus.
I really wish that it was just like, hey, don't talk to me.
I think that's basically, it's like, if it's not about making money, I can't help you. Oh, well, thank goodness, we got a place where we can buy a nut.
I mean, it's not real nut, it's just the shell.
Well, look, again, it's cryptic. But we can't open the nut.
Oh, we're gonna have to take the hair off of a cat and make a mustache out of it. I know how adventure games work.
Alright, thanks, lady, I guess.
Look, even Erika's befuddled by it.
So is Hoshimi, it's great, like... It turns out that the kiosk lady just, like, keeps parting with her own nutcracker for the people at the aquarium. They're always like, oh, we need to crack these nuts underwater for our dolphin shows.
Well, they can't just give a nut to an otter.
Right.
Oh, now they're talking about otters. Okay. Oh, I get what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to give it to the otter to crack the nut.
Yeah!
I'm too good at adventure games.
Clearly.
It sucks. This one's easy.
And so, in our use option, we're allowed to use the otter. Now, I'll ask you to be quiet, because again, there's another insert song here.
Oh. This is for whenever you have to change the disc. Ah, that was adorable.
What? Okay, so I don't think we discussed this up front. This is a fan translation of this game that just came out pretty recently, and I love that they got the lyrics to like basically match the melody of these songs.
Yeah,
right?
They did a good job.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, the otter can also not crack the nut. So what we're gonna do is take the ashtray we just cleaned because it was too heavy before, and to pass that along to the otter. I don't think the people in the aquarium are gonna appreciate this.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna like smash the nut with the ashtray.
Nope, we have to give it to the otter. He's the smart one here. Oh no!
Come on!
Well, I guess we'll have to ask someone else.
Well, maybe the otter can join our group.
I think we could talk to this lady. Well, we can't talk to her.
Oh, maybe we could.
We're gonna have to dance to her. So we talk to her after this. Wow.
That's not my job, asshole. Have a nice day.
But we've got a bargaining chip. Look, it's foolproof. Oh, interesting. Well, Yayoi's smart. What if we talk to her? Oh, great.
I thought the lady, the water lady would become one of our idol friends, but I guess not.
No. We have to go to Akihabara to find this new lady.
Oh, what? Is this any JRPG released in the last year?
Look at all the people at the store!
Oh, this place looks hard. With the weird heads. You're awesome, cute.
Classic nerd things. Immediately proposing to an attractive woman. Well, we'll ignore him and move to the basement.
You should have danced for him.
No, no. Oh, look, he's back.
The enigma of a human. He could be a boss and a shmup, and I wouldn't think twice. What exactly is a computer tournament?
They'll talk about it in a second.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like a Saw game. So yeah, they're basically being asked to hack like a wristband. So Misao Aoyama is the girl we're looking for here. But it seems that her competitor has basically hacked her system to make it harder for her to find her password.
So this is something that happens in real life, right?
And so it's time to, first we have to grab the attention, and earlier we were given a divine manju from the candy store where Yayoi was from. And apparently what it does is it's so good it makes you forget who you were and what you were doing.
Is that the other hacker? Who is that?
Yeah, that's Master Pekoichi. You can tell by his bucket hat. He's a hacker supreme. Anyways, wow, she did it!
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
You know what? Honestly, I love Misao's look. Like, it's a really good look.
Oh, wow.
She's cool.
Misao looks like a character from Read Only Memories.
Oh, totally. I like her suspenders, and I like her southern accent.
Classic. Well, I guess there are southern parts of Japan.
Right. That's usually the translation thing, right? You get a particular Japanese accent, you make it southern.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, again, we're not allowed to leave because, like, we have to talk to Hoshimi about this stuff, so she reminds us we should go to the highest part of the city.
Oh, I thought we already did that.
Well, this time, we have plenty of experience.
Oh.
Which means we shouldn't have any problem getting into the Cyber Gong Show this time.
Do you think he was French in the Japanese version?
From what I understand from the translation notes, yes, he was.
Oh.
I don't know how you show that in Japanese. I don't know how they do, like, accents and stuff, but apparently that's the case.
He's probably still saying French things like that one kid from My Hero Academia.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so we give him a 1-2 punch of a song and a smile, and he gives in immediately.
Is that the Cyber Gong? Do you have to play Buster Brothers now? What is this?
I don't know, but something dangerous sounds like it's happening from the music.
Oh no, act dumb at him. Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, we're...
I need a screen cap of that.
So, we're gonna have to save him. And apparently, we're the only ones. Once again, idols proving their influence over the average man.
Okay, if you were in a hostage situation, wouldn't you get an idol to, like, negotiate? That would be the perfect thing.
Well, we're gonna do it in song. Wow. I love desserts. And again, like with the guard, you just gotta give him that 1-2 punch. We did it, guys!
Now that's a show worthy of the Cyber Gong.
And
oh, it's Michael Myers.
We're making a powerful ally here. Yachio Chabatake, the producer of the Cyber Gong Show. And wow, just like that, we already got 4 people on our team.
Oh.
But
is this horse gonna join us?
Elsewhere, dangerous things are happening.
What? What? Why does the horse have gills?
What could the Kooky King be up to?
Find out next time.
And that's the end of Act 1 of Idol Hakkenden.
My favorite idol is Defagad.
Join us next time when we continue the story of Erika and her rise to superstardom.